Trump's administration has been very controversial over the years, and many people agree with his ways and others don't. We believe Trump's administration heavily affected the immigration system by making guidelines stricter and making it almost impossible to migrate to the U.S.
Hi, my name is Joshua Diaz, and my partner is
Sarai Guevara.
And we're going to be talking about how the Trump administration affected the immigration system.
Trump's administration dangerously affected the immigration system to the point where he made it almost impossible to migrate to the U.S. His administration has been controversial over the years because people agree and disagree with it. Those who agree with his policies often say we have too many immigrants in the United States, and it's the president's duty to take care of his people. Those who disagree say that we should let them come seek asylum in the United States.
Since the mid-2000s, Central American migrant families have flooded the U.S.-Mexico border in relatively large numbers, many seeking asylum. Children cannot be held in federal facilities where adults are prosecuted for illegal border crossings. The Department of Justice and Department of Homeland Security do have broad authority to hold adult aliens, but not children. In the fourth year of the Trump administration, the COVID-19 pandemic boosted many of these efforts. It gave the administration the opportunity, in the name of public health and concern for the deteriorating economic situation, to complete many items still on its agenda. In addition, certain categories of immigrants and non-immigrants may be denied visas, as well as asylum at the southern border.
By 2021, Donald Trump will have reduced legal immigration by 49% since becoming president. Average annual labor force growth, a key component of the nation's economic growth, will be approximately 59% lower as a result of the administration's immigration policies if the policies continue, according to the National Foundations for America policy. As of December 2019, 24,451 Venezuelans were on the U.S. Immigration Court facing removal, an increase of 277% from 6,492 in September 2018. Rather than make things easier for fleeing Venezuelans, the Trump administration has setting asylum standards, according to the Miami New Times reporter Manuel Madrid, who writes that many Venezuelans consider being deported back to Venezuela to be a death sentence.
The family separations garnered extensive public attention. The Trump administration and immigration enforcement advocates maintained that the zero-tolerance policy was necessary to disincentivize migrants from coming to the United States and clogging immigration courts from fraudulent requests for asylum. In June 2018, after most critical public reaction, President Trump issued an executive order mandating family separation as a result of the zero-tolerance policy. In the event of a criminal trial or immigration proceeding, DHS must maintain custody of alien families. In the end, DHS Customs and Border Protection stopped referring most illegal border crossers to DOJ for criminal prosecution. A federal judge then mandated that all parents and children be reunited as soon as possible. The DOJ rejected another request to modify the FSA to extend the 20-day child detention guideline. The DHS has since changed some of the guidelines. Prior to immigration enforcement, policies and family separations continued to occur based upon DHS enforcement protocols in place prior to the 2018 zero-tolerance policy. On January 26, 2021, after the Biden administration took office, the Department of Justice formally re-signed the zero tolerance.
There has been an ethical controversy regarding Trump's ways of treating immigrants. The biggest of them all is the fact that he separated children from their families. President Trump has accused parents of abusing protections for vulnerable unaccompanied minor children. He announced the end of deferred action for childhood arrivals, DACA, which is basically the only thing protecting undocumented people who came here as young children and lets them live here with a work permit. Here are some of the past protests that happened.
This is what democracy looks like! Show me what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
People to stand for righteousness and justice. You are the ones.
At this point, many people are wondering if all the things Trump has done regarding the immigrants is just to protect his people, or did he just do it out of hate? All we know is that he did some pretty crazy things to the immigration system and millions were affected by it, including us. This was Sarai Guevara,
and Joshua Theus.
and this was our NHD project. Thank you for listening.